What's going on, Rebel Gang? So I want to talk about something that Israil Madrimov said the other day. He said that Terence Crawford punches, in his opinion, he punches harder than Vergil Ortiz. As we know, Israil Madrimov, he faced Terence Crawford first when Crawford moved up to 154 pounds. That was his first challenge at 154, was Israil Madrimov. Terence Crawford, many believe he looked basic. He didn't look himself. People say he struggled against Madrimov. First of all, he didn't struggle against Madrimov. Madrimov was just a different look for Bud. He was a herky-jerky fighter. Bud had to figure him out, but he figured him out. He was hitting him with uppercuts, body shots. It looked like he may have even hurt him a few times and could have possibly stopped him if the fight would have went like past 12. He probably would have got him out of there. He figured him out. Even with that herky-jerky tough style that Madrimov brings to the table, Terence Crawford was able to figure him out. And his face after the fight showed you otherwise. You know, what people are saying, that Bud lost. And, bro, the face tells everything, man. Bud's face had minimal markings. Israil Madrimov's face looked like chopped meat, bro. And then, after he fought Bud, he ended up fighting Vergil Ortiz. And if you watch both those fights, Israil Madrimov fought nothing like he fought Terence Crawford. He didn't really do as much herky-jerky movement against Vergil. He was more cautious against Bud, if you ask me. And, you know, Vergil was touted as this big puncher. I don't think Vergil's power is the same at 154. Bud's power might not even be as it was at 147, but I think his power still carried. Because if I could remember that fight, I have to go back and watch the Israil Madrimov versus Ortiz fight. I don't think Madrimov was visibly hurt in that fight. I have to go back and watch it. But if you watch Crawford versus Madrimov closely, you will see that Bud did hurt him. And he hurt him a few times. He hit him with like 3 uppercuts in a row. He was beating him up, bro. He was beating him up. But Madrimov said something interesting. He said that Terence Crawford punches harder than Vergil Ortiz. Because I remember, man, back when, you know, Vergil, this is one of those opponents that Vergil and Bud share. They have a common opponent in Madrimov. They also have a common opponent back at welterweight, and that's Aegis Velasquez, a.k.a. Mean Machine. They both fought Mean Machine. Bud fought him first. And I think, you know, I forgot what round Bud stopped him in. But, you know, everybody, because Vergil stopped him too. So everybody's saying Vergil. I think Vergil stopped him before Bud stopped him. So, yo, Vergil did better because he stopped him sooner. That don't really mean somebody did better because you stopped somebody sooner. The craziest thing about it, I have to go back and watch that Mean Machine and Vergil fight. Didn't Vergil get hurt in that fight against Mean Machine? Now, people say Terence Crawford was hurt in that fight. They're saying that he technically, you know, he should have been counted as a knockdown because he went down on one knee. I don't think that's what that was. I don't think he was hurt. He may have went down and the ref didn't catch it, but I never saw him. He wasn't physically hurt. I think in that fight with Vergil, I think Mean Machine did physically hurt Vergil, wobbled him and everything, and had him hurt. Even if Bud did get dropped by Mean Machine, when he got up, he had his bearings. He wasn't all over the place. He wasn't on shaky legs or nothing. He commits to whooping that ass, and that's what he did. And he got him out of there. They both got him out of there. You know, both was either knocked down or hurt against Velasquez, and they both did their thing and got the knockout against him. So I find it interesting, you know, because people, you know, they're saying that, you don't never hear people saying that Vergil Ortiz power didn't carry. You know, how many stoppages did Vergil get at this weight? I think he got a stoppage, right? I think maybe 1. I'm not sure. I should have brought that info with me on this video, but this is off the cuff, man. I had to get this off my chest, but I think, you know, I've seen, the reason why I'm making this because I've seen a couple of comments in there. I seen this one. I think I snapshotted it, man. I'm gonna post it on my wall. If I did I snapshot? I think I did. It was a guy. His screen name was Ortiz for life. Go figure, right? He says the reason Madrimov is saying this is because Madrimov is biased against Vergil Ortiz and he don't like him. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like, what reason does Madrimov seems like a nice dude outside of the ring? What reason does he have to hate Vergil Ortiz? Wouldn't he hate Bud? I think Bud gave him his first loss, right? So technically, it would make more sense to hate Terence Crawford, right? Because Crawford gave him his first L. So why would he hate Vergil Ortiz? Vergil Ortiz beat him second. So he should, if anybody you should be mad at, it should be Terence Crawford, man. But but magically, he's not mad at Bud. He's mad at Vergil for whatever reason that, this fanboy is saying. That's bull crap, man. He just gave his opinion. He fought both of them. I think he would know which one hit him harder than the other, man. You don't think somebody that actually fought these dudes would be able to actually tell you? Now, are there instances where a fighter might be a little biased or something like that because he don't like a certain fighter that beat him or whatever, they had something going on before the fight? I get that. But Madrimov and Vergil Ortiz didn't have any bad blood before they fought. So what reason would Madrimov have to hate Vergil Ortiz, man? Come on. I just find that retarded, man. I just do. But that should tell a lot about the power of Terence Crawford, man, because Vergil Ortiz has almost a perfect knockout ratio. And Terence Crawford, I think he's at like 70-something% knockout ratio, right? That should tell you a lot. I keep hearing stories about Bud. I keep hearing stories about how I think he's an underrated dude. He don't get his credit. He don't get credit for his chin. He don't get credit for that. He really don't get that much credit from the naysayers about his power either. When you bring up his power, people start getting into pad use and all this other garbage, But listen to the fight. Go back and watch the Madrimov fight. Listen to those shots Crawford was hitting him with. Go back and watch Vergil. They both were snappy. Both was hitting with some intentions. Bud's punches just seem so much more sharper and more harder to me. The reason is because Bud's arms are longer. He has them. I wouldn't want to get hit by those shits. Right? He has those long arms, and it's like whips. Think about that for a minute, man. If somebody got punching power and got longer arms, like Sebastian Fundora is a perfect example of that. Did you see what he did to Erickson Lubin? Long arms and power is a dangerous mix, bro. That's dangerous. If you got long arms with power, you think about that, man. Come on. It's like similar to like a you take a 45 caliber bullet, this little shorter, stubby, fat bullet, represent shorter arm punches like a Gervonta Davis, and you got a AR, a 5.56 round. It's faster, longer, more powder, right? More aerodynamic bullet. It hits harder and it's moving faster. So it's like it's cracking. You know what I mean? So shout out to Bud, man. I can't wait for this fight. It's coming up. Can't wait to see what he do with Canelo. A lot of the people don't believe he's gonna hurt Canelo. Hey, man, listen. Like I said, Canelo's not known for his footwork. I'm just gonna leave it there, and y'all figure out what I'm saying. But anyway, it's Rebel Like Boxing. Y'all know what it is. Drop your comments and let me get y'all feedback on this, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.